What's going on, everyone? My name is Mr. Christopher, and yes, I'm back here again with another cell phone video. So, I know this is why I hate cell phone videos. I'm moving all over the place. Ah! So, number one, as you can see back there, I got my desk, and yes, I'm not laying on my bed, but I'm sitting on my bed. Number one, I want to address this for anyone that didn't know or didn't hear about it, but last Wednesday we found out Ryan Newman was going to be A-okay and fine, so I'm happy for him. I'm glad he's going to be A-okay. So, got something, eyelash falling, something in my eye there. So, with that, I'm at a loss for words right now. With that in mind, now I can, stop being a fan and go back to doing what I want to do with YouTube. So, number one, like I said, I was going to explain everything as to what happened. So, at the tail end of January, I miscalculated with my math, and I didn't have enough to cover the fee for my editing service, which I use through Adobe. So I didn't have enough to cover that, and I had to wait until I got paid on the 15th of this month. So that took out the first half of the month. And then, of course, the Daytona happened, so didn't have really anything there. And I just haven't had any form of energy to do anything in terms of getting up on the computer and recording anything. Nothing bad, it's just once I got off work, because I knew I couldn't edit anything, I was like, well, I'll just sit around for a while, and sitting around for a while turned into I'm tired and I'm ready for bed. So it wasn't anything bad, it was just I got into the groove of getting off work, coming home, and just kind of sitting around. So I got the editing service back, and I just kind of said, I'm just going to take this month and kind of rejuvenate my energy. Not like I did for November to December, but sort of like get into the groove of trying to figure out what to do with my money, because I don't want to keep running out of money, and at the same time, I don't want to fall back into the niche of I'm just too tired, can't do anything. So, because I don't like just sitting around, I'm always on the move. So I've made strives to ensure that doesn't happen. I don't want to go into too much detail, but just know that I've kind of finessed my way around here, so that way I don't run into that trouble again, and I can keep recording, keep editing at a constant rate. With that being said, I will have to take the planned schedule of Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 10 o'clock in the morning and 4 o'clock at night, evening, afternoon. I don't know what we're going to call it anymore. I'm going to have to take that planned schedule and kind of put it on the shelf for now, because I don't think I'm going to put that kind of stress on myself right now when I'm trying to get back into the process of recording everything, Maybe in a couple months I'll bring it back, but right now I want to get into the niche of recording again, because taking a month off with not really doing anything productive, just recording to record, I kind of want to get back in the niche of it. And I also want to improve my editing skills. I don't want to give you guys more basic, cut the extra bits off the start and the very tail end of the video to where it just cuts off. I want to work on my editing skills and give you guys the best quality content that I can give you. So I'm going to have Two Penny Saloon still coming out. There will be a video on Fridays for wrestling. I'm still gonna bring that over, but don't expect that until maybe the tail end of March, because I want to try and work the editing so that way it will appear like a typical WWE episode. But it's also a way to test that out for me, because if you guys want to see full-on shows, then I can bring that editing over into that and make it better and not just follow the one character career. So we're going to work on, well, we're not going, I'm going to work on my editing so that way I can give you the better quality. I can't really say much outside of that. I know Two Penny Saloon, I know wrestling. I want to try and get sort of like get a early access game out in the open and let everyone see it. I might bring back No Time. Yeah, No Time. See, it's been so long since I've actually looked at anything. Bring back No Time, but also bring back a couple games I found. Either on my initial 2-month break or just out and about in the wild. So I want to bring more early access content out. I also want to, do a long series like Doom again. So with March coming up, March 20th, Doom's coming out. I will be doing a full series on Doom again, but not 2016 Eternal. So I want to get that out. So I might have one video a day, but I can't say for a fact when it will be out. I will figure that out. So bear with me while I get this worked around here. Also, I gotta move my hand. My thumb's cramping up. I lost my thought. See what you did, thumb? So, talked about working on editing, getting some form of schedule out for you guys so that way you know what's going to be out when. I want to say I'm going to try and get some things recorded this weekend, but I don't want to promise anything. I remember what my original thought was going to be. So, March 20th, Doom Eternal is coming out. All the Doom players are excited, but also on the Nintendo side of things, there's a new Animal Crossing game coming out. I have always wanted to do this type of thing, so you guys will decide, Doom Eternal, no question about it, will be on the channel. Because that just was, it was a blast to make, or not make, but a blast to do, a blast to to put on the channel. Even though I did get a bit ragey at the end of it, and I in hindsight didn't really give all the credits and developers and every one of the credits enough praise. They did a phenomenal job with Doom 2016, and I hope that if they if they didn't all come back, everyone that did come back, I hope they all did a very excellent job at Doom Eternal, and here in about 20 days we'll find out. So I have no doubts it's not going to be a bad game, if that makes any sense. I'm kind of tired right now. I know I'm saying ums a lot, but that's because my eyes twitching, my brain's going towards that, so it's all over the place today, guys. But comment down below if you want to see some form of Animal Crossing content. It's nothing permanent, nothing's like, oh, it's going to be a full series on the channel. No. It's just, if you guys want to see me try that, I'll have no problem doing it. It's just, I've never played Animal Crossing in my life. So, kind of might have been fun. But again, that's something that I want to give you guys the chance to say. Do you want Animal Crossing on the channel? You let me know in the comments down below of this video. If you want Animal Crossing on the channel, I'll be happy to put it up on the channel and show you guys what it is, and maybe even do like a noob series, because I've never played it. And so there are a few games out in the world, surprisingly, that I've never played. And I would love to play them. And if you guys want to see stuff like that, then I would have no problem. I would honestly have a blast with it. So I'm going to stop my rambling, stop my ums, because I know that's annoying. As you can see, my green screen isn't up right now, so that's what I see. And there's a reason why there's not a whole lot of videos ever going up at once, because that's staring me in the face. I have to leave the computer running, and the monitors have to go off, but it's a glass side. That's bright. I want sleep. So, I'll be coming back next month for a definite fact. You'll see more videos probably within the first 2 weeks. So, stay on the lookout. Subscribe so that you can get the videos out there. Ring the bell notification to be notified of when these videos are going to be coming back. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. I know you didn't see me finger point, but what's the matter?